Day 20. As of today, 808 civilian victims of the October 7th Hamas assault have been identified, representing 84% of the civilians believed killed. Authorities are having difficulty in identifying many of the bodies as they were badly burned or mutilated. More than 300 members of the security forces were also killed. The IDF killed the head of Hamas's North Khan Yunis rocket array, Hassan al-Abdullah, following intelligence information on his whereabouts. Fighter jets struck and killed several more Hamas members and destroyed over 250 of their sites today, including command centres, tunnels and rocket launchers. The IDF said the rocket launchers were placed in the heart of civilian areas, adjacent to a mosque and a kindergarten, which is further proof that Hamas deliberately uses civilian sites for terror purposes. Navy forces struck a Hamas surface-to-air missile launch position in Khan Yunis. But despite the army's successes, rockets continue to be launched from Gaza towards the centre of Israel. Hamas launched a massive barrage of rockets towards central and southern Israel last night, injuring 6 people. Air raid sirens wailed at about 9:30 p.m. in Rishon LeZion, Peta, Bat Yam, Rosh Ayin and surrounding towns, and in Ashdod shortly afterwards. A rocket crashed into a home in Rishon LeZion, where 3 people were treated for minor injuries. Significant damage was caused to the home hit by the rocket, and lives were saved because people followed the civil defence instructions. In Kfar Sirkan, near Petah Tikva, a 13-year-old boy was lightly hurt by shrapnel. A woman in her 20s and a 14-year-old girl were hurt while running for shelter. Another building in Petah Tikva was damaged this afternoon when terrorists in Gaza fired a barrage of rockets at Tel Aviv, Holon, Rishon LeZion and the surrounding communities. Some 200,000 Israelis have been displaced internally due to the ongoing war. Dozens of residents of Kfar Aza, one of the worst-hit communities in the October 7th assault, protested in Tel Aviv today, urging the government to do all it can to free the captives. Signs read, "Our hearts are captive in Gaza." Others held up pictures of their loved ones. Israel continued to strike targets in the Gaza Strip throughout the day, as officials said they are still gearing up for an upcoming ground invasion. Unit 504 soldiers have been calling up Palestinians in northern Gaza, instructing them to leave the area for their safety as the military intensifies strikes in Gaza City ahead of an expected major ground incursion. In a recording released today, the Gazan spoke to responds by saying that Hamas is blocking all the roads and just sending people back home. He also says that Hamas members are shooting at Palestinians who are attempting to leave the danger area. 12 aid trucks entered Gaza today, bringing food, water and medicine, bringing the total number of trucks to have entered the Strip in recent days to 74. This is Peter Jones-Pellach reporting for NCJWA Australia.